door.
Alright. Let's see. Goosey's connected, YouTube's connected, TikTok connected, Twitch, come on, connect.
But just in case, I will grab Gnawing Hunger.
Here's our intro. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, Wolfie and Mitchell, Destiny, Hunter, and Star Trek. If you like what I'm doing, please come start my channel. Alright, so, yeah, and sorry it took a little longer. Spaghetti had to tell me his wonderful PC build. You know, he's going to do the next alternate stream there with the R9, Ryzen R9. But that's spaghetti for you. Alright, so, yeah, this is my build, this is everything else. Yeah, as you can see, I'm doing 76. It's kind of weird, because when I was sitting in Soul System, I was getting 112 to my haul. Just everything else. My turn rate still sucks, because I'm still got 20 to the inertia, 3206 to my plate, about 4.9. So originally I was like 4.4 to my turn rate. I'm now 4.9. You know, to my turn rate. But yeah. So we're not gonna grind like crazy. Again, the Allied Zone and the Badlands, do not go there anymore. They used to be a good spot for the traits. Not anymore. They force you to do the troll missions to get them. But, you know, you only have to do like one or two, and you'll have it unlocked. So, let's go and do our first one. You can see the ship in action.
Looks like there was a fight here recently. I'm not picking up any House Mokai ships on the sensors, though. If they're here, they're under cloak.
Good to see you, Admiral Cabret, at your service. As you can see, we're dealing with an unexpected breakout of hostilities here.
What happened, Admiral?
We came here to determine the status of a rather unusual variety of spore. As we were getting our bearings, a Ferengi marauder dropped out of cloak and unleashed hell.
Did you see a Ferengi ship with a cloak in the device? That's a no-no.
Afraid so. Fortunately, the Carter and Shurgat were able to respond before the Ferengi finished us off. Once they arrived, the Daemon pursued the better part of Valor and went back under cloak. Now that you're here, I believe the Ferengi will cut and run, assuming they're still out there hiding.
Not enough data then.
Sorry to interrupt, but I'm reading low-level radiation coming from a nearby asteroid. I think your Ferengi is out there harvesting spores, Admiral.
Okay, then you just stop that.
Take the Carter and Shurgat with you. The Ferengi will think twice about attacking a group of ships. And you might be able to put an end to all this without firing a shot.
Ha!
The Carter is ready to assist you.
Yeah, let's bring that.
Lead the way. The Shurgat will follow. Reading a single Ferengi vessel, Marauder-class. They've decloaked.
Not too long. Now, if you got Scadenfield will break their cloak and uncloak them. But in this game, if they're scripted to stay cloak and run away, yeah, Scadenfield's not going to do nothing, because they're scripted to resist you.
I thought I made myself clear to that woolly-faced Starfleet Admiral. This salvage is mine and mine alone. Now run along before I'm forced to damage that pretty ship and take it as a prize. After all, even a damaged ship of that class will fetch a fine pile of latinum.
Huh?
That's what you get for doing your own thinking, friend. Allow me to show you the error of your ways.
Let me show you your errors.
Leave enough of their ships for salvage. I'll be under cloak.
He actually hired the Ferengi? He's either the bravest Ferengi ever or the craziest.
Target shield has failed.
Like I said, just keep moving just a little bit. Alright, this pattern. I'm not sure if I think I'm gonna get another mic.
Warning, ship is under attack.
Well, there's good news and bad news. Which would you like to hear first?
Bad news?
Bad news, the Ferengi managed to harvest a spore colony from the asteroid before we arrived. He's got more than enough to make our lives difficult if he sells to Ja'ula. The Ferengi ship just dropped out of cloak, and by the look of things, they're suffering a full propulsion system breakdown. No impulse, no warp, thrusters only. So, how do you feel about taking those spores off their hands?
Sounds like a good idea.
Before you start, let me remind you that I have what you want, and it's one button press away from disintegration. My ship might be a mess, but my personal phaser works just fine.
Right.
You beamed out my spores! Not one, not some, but all my spores! I'm ruined! Oh, I don't suppose you're interested in a very promising business opportunity on Risa? Beachfront property?
Hard pass, you're under arrest.
We've got company, angry company. They're targeting us and the Ferengi.
Red alert.
Warning, ship is under attack. Target shield has failed.
Treacherous! You'll get
Did the prepared captain sound cheerful there? I heard some cheer between the snow.
Things, anybody that's within that circle, they're getting a whole heal as well as like communication.
the nerve of some people. Do they not know the 16th rule of acquisition? A deal is a deal. But you're not about. Now, don't be so hasty, my classy, well-armed friend. Before you haul me off, let me tempt you with a one-of-a-kind offer. That Rysian timeshare I mentioned earlier, plus a full barrel of Tranya. 2386 vintage. That's easily worth my weight in latinum.
After they tracked it in and shut up. Now he will say
I'll
different
tell you where the
things.
Delkin Crown jewels are hidden.
I get a kick out of him. He'll say different things. Like he says he's got Captain Archer's I forget like dog or something. And then he's got Cisco's baseball outfit. He makes me laugh. Let's pick up the little steed. They're gonna come to this direction.
The Birmingham is ready for action, and not a moment too soon. It looks like Mazrin's treacherous friends are coming back for a rematch.
Alright, engage.
I can honestly say I had nothing to do with these ships coming to kill us. They're doing it all on their own. You aren't going to let them kill me, are you? I'm
Yes.
helpless. You have to protect me.
No.
Warning. Ship is under attack. Target's shields have failed.
Look at all your bots at them. It's easy work. Easy work.
Target's shields have failed.
La la la. Power of Firewall 3. Come on.
Target's shields have failed.
Dragon. Dragon. Now, if you throw a gravity well and then drag them out of the gravity well, you'll basically tear the ships apart. You'll do more damage to them.
Target's shields have failed.
Throw gravity well.
They're down to a few ships. Keep up the pressure.
And there.
Well fought indeed. They'll think twice about coming after us again. I'll let Alliance Command know what happened here today. If Jeula or any of Modron's friends try to harvest the spores in this system, we'll make sure they have a nice welcoming party waiting for them.
And big ears?
Modron's on his way to a Federation holding facility. We will make sure he faces justice for what he's done here today.
Yeah,
Rest
no.
assured. Your work is done here. We'll take care of the wrap-up. Cabret, out.
Guitar. So again, like I said, you gotta do the trolls, and there I am leveling up. Because it used to be going to the Badlands or the Allied Zone, not anymore. Those have been nerfed to hell. So you can't level up in those thoughts anymore. So let's see, how far do we level up? So you see, we went from nothing, we had little snudge basically, to up to 3. So let's do another patrol and we'll have it unlocked. Let's do the blockade again. So again, like I said, gotta do the trolls. So you don't know, like I said, yeah, that was kind of fun stream last night.
Repeat, we are under attack by the Vodwar. Can anyone hear us? We need help.
What's your status?
Our status. The colony is under a brutal and unjustified attack. We're trying to evacuate, but the Vodwar have established a blockade. The ships and shuttles we had left to evacuate with are being taken out by heavy cannon fire. Innocent people are dying. Look, we won't last much longer. Please, help us.
Now it's on the way.
Many thanks, and be careful. The Vodwar have set up heavy artillery cannons in orbit and are blasting anything that gets in range. Some of our ships are trying to break through the blockade. With your help, they might be able to make it. Hurry, those Vodwar butchers won't stop until there's
On our way. Alright, release that. And like I said, these elites, yeah, they're really good. Especially you start taking hull damage, they'll heal your hull, heal your shields. Alright. There it is, deploy Deacon.
We're reading your beacon signal now.
There again, like I
A
said.
few ships need repairs
go
before
from
they can
one side
escape
to
the
other.
blockade.
This side though, there don't matter.
Our ships are about to break through. Please cover their escape.
Attention all ships. Voth forces have followed raider vessels to this system.
Warning.
This is now an active combat zone. Any ships that do not leave will be targeted.
Focus on the Vadwar. If they're gone, the Voth should leave.
Check that everything.
Target shields have failed.
Just gonna red alert, throw your heal.
Warning. Artillery incoming. Exit area immediately.
Okay.
Thank you. We can make it from here.
He's working out. That's already attacking.
Warning. Ship is under attack.
Do everything.
Target's shields have failed. Warning. Artillery incoming. Exit area immediately.
As you can see, it can do break the impact. Just it.
Warning. Artillery incoming. Engines are online. We're getting out of here. Warning. Ship is under attack.
Do, 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 do.
Warning. Ship is under attack. Warning. Artillery incoming. Exit area immediately. Target warning. Shields have failed. Artillery incoming. Exit area immediately. 4 shields failing.
Now I fucked that one. Come on, there we go. Throw a heal.
Thanks for the assist. Leaving the war zone.
There.
That's all of the stragglers. If you rejoin the fleet, we can make our escape.
Rejoin the fleet. And again, I'm so high up with all this passive and everything else. I really can't do anything till then. And you saw that one time, and one artillery came in. I didn't do great for impact, or nothing.
Warning.
It's just not the one
Artillery
shield
incoming.
down.
Exit area immediately.
protect our fleet so we can escape.
Target's shield has failed.
Gravity goes around. Oh, they're going to night.
You're a real lifesaver. Our evacuation ships are safely on their way. We even managed to get away with some critical supplies. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Once we've regrouped, I'll send scout ships back to look for any stragglers. Perhaps one day we'll retake our colony. But for today, I'm just glad my people are alive.
Yep, see you later. Take out fleet marks. Guitar. Let's get lead, we should get it up. There it is. Now we should have it unlocked. Oh, I didn't get it. It's still not done yet. Alright, one more. Let's do the attach. I know everybody hates that. I enjoy it. It's your tank, and you go in there and basically tank everything. With dart well. Yeah, it's not hard. You just gotta know what to shoot and what not to shoot.
I'm picking up signals from automated harvester units. It's Mokai Tech. They're processing spores here. Looks like they've placed the harvesters on several asteroids. We need to shut those down, now. I'm picking up a lot of Metreon gas pockets out there, too. If we get into a fight, watch your fire around them. One hit can set one of them off, and the resulting explosion could be deadly, even to a starship.
Here's the cool
I'm betting the Mokai will come after us after we take out their tech. Stay sharp.
Here's the cool thing. You're a science officer, you can actually use Metreon gas to boost your engine efficiency to make you move faster and maneuver better. You have to be a science officer to do it. You have to be a science officer to take advantage of it. Alright. Aim this direction. They'll come from that direction. Alright, let's do it.
Shutting that thing down will be easy enough, but I'm concerned about the radiation it's been emitting into the spores. I'd like to neutralize that before taking the harvester tech offline, if you don't mind. Letting it linger could lead to serious side effects within the mycelial network.
Very well, let's neutralize. Get the Linegan. Since the Linegan's out there, they'll within attack.
Watch it! Mokai attack ships just dropped out of the boat!
Ship is under attack. Target's shield has failed.
Hate to say I told you so, but I did, and here we are. House Mokai knows we're here and won't be long before we have more of it to deal with. We better get to the next harvester and shut it down fast.
Okay, let's get moving now. We shoot up everything.
Warning, ship is under attack.
And again, like I said, if you're science, yeah, you can kind of do this better. shoot at everything.
That was fast. Predictable, but fast.
Target shield has failed.
Sensors are clear for now. Let's deal with that harvester.
Warning. Ship is
La,
under
la, la,
attack.
la, la, just keep shooting up everything. Now I'm feeling that. Now I'm feeling that.
Warning. Ship is under attack.
Neutralize. I'm facing the wrong direction they come in at. So you're gonna be facing over this way.
2 down, 1 to go. Hope we can deal with it before Jaula sends more of her friends to make sure we know.
Like I said, they're gonna come from this direction.
Warning. Ship is under attack. Warning. Ship is under attack.
Come around. I want to be facing the right direction when they go up there. And they're gonna come from this direction over here. So what you doing then, Light? Hope you're having a good day.
Klingons.
3, 2, 1.
A lot
fire.
more Klingons. We're in trouble.
Warning.
Ah,
Ship
they
is
going
under
to
attack.
Alliance vessels, we are here to assist you.
Here comes our one.
Looks like the Alachia are on our side for a change.
Yeah.
Target's shield has failed.
No, just do everything. That stupid cruiser.
Keep it up. If it gets too costly, they will drop. In theory.
Warning. Ship is under attack.
Do everything. Yeah, that cruiser right there, those battleships, they're the ones that tend to do that to you. And you can be shooting dead too. Your engine
Target
will
shield has
still kick
failed.
in and take off.
Just a few ships left.
Four
I think we
shields
might make it
failing.
through this. let's shut down the last harvester before the Alachi get nervous.
Warning, ship is under attack.
A minigame.
That was something. Still debating whether it was terrifying or gratifying or both, but it was something. We'll want to keep an eye on this system until the whole Jabuli situation is dealt with. I wouldn't put it past her to send more ships and more harvesters once she thinks the coast is clear.
Anyway, okay, not yet. Plan our reward.
That was some...
Let's lead. Yeah, it's reading something someone did, and that's it. I should have to trade unlocked. Now I should have the trade unlocked. And there it is. So, as you're running around, let's get rid of you. Start doing the middle, right? What's it called? Oh, relaunch. I thought it was launching it there. So it started with an R. There it is. So, but you got this thing active. While the trade is selected, whenever you activate a carrier launch ability, the cooldown on your captain ability will be reduced, and your carrier class will receive a substantial boost to hull regeneration. When you launch a carrier class to sell -5% recharge time on captain ability, 25% hull regeneration to self and class. So, again, the two traits
The Voth are retreating.
You know, they will get a hull repair. There's the one. I don't think I had any other heals. No, just the one. Where was it? So when you do the high energy network, just everything else, when you're launching pets and you're doing this, yeah, you're gonna get all kinds of stuff going on. So let's launch some pets. There. Now, when I do this,
Warning, ship is under attack.
there's that 1 star. So they should be getting a hull heal, both of those traits, as well as this, which is also getting the hull heals. Anybody that's within the circle here, this red circle, any targets within that circle could get like a sensor jam, confusion, this everything else. But it will give your pets a better accuracy so they can lock onto the target and do more damage because it enhances their targeting ability, not only to your pets, but if you're in a team and if your team's in this little red circle, they'll also get a boost to their targeting. But also, if there's, say, someone's following them, well, their sensor just got jammed, so your ally will get, get protection. There's that. So, any questions? I mean, overall, it's a good ship. I mean, and again, yeah, there's you got the T-Tide, which only got the T-Tide. Now that you got both of them, you can switch it to the other skin and use the other skin if you like it. But now, I like this skin better. Yeah, Dino. Yeah, I'm doing like 81, so. The turn rate, yeah. What do you expect? It's a big ship. It's not supposed to turn, on a dime. It's a big ship. Alright, so any questions? I need a break, go get me something to eat. Is there anything else? Okay, I don't see no questions to Gushy, and I don't see no questions for the other channel. Let's see who's all in here. Aw, Moonlight, it's just you. What about the other? I got one on YouTube, so that's probably Aaron. Hi, Aaron. I got one on Twitch, so that's probably you, Dino. Hi, Dino. Alright, well, I'm not seeing no questions, so I guess I'm gonna go ahead and break, go get some dinner, head over to the other channel, there's everything else. So, been one of those days, So, I guess I'll catch you guys later. Here's our end done. Alright, hello ladies and gentlemen, Seth on another question Jr. Thank you for watching my stream. Please click on that follow button. Please also hit the little bell notification and to come follow me. But I do want to point out those little links there. Please go to those links if you want to get more info. And please come to my Patreon page and support me if you enjoy my work and all. Thank you. Bye. And like I said, I'll catch everyone later now. Bye.